Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Seclusion. Now, this is going to be what I guess the basic setup of the ship is going to be. I think I'll get the most XP from navigating. I'll just have her sit there just in case I actually have to get anything. And obviously, he's the best cannoneer, so he'll be there. But anyways, in this episode, I just want to go through, see if there's any hidden gems in the mobs, and honestly just see which ones I can kill and get the best XP per, I guess, kill. Because I can do turns for sure, but there has to be something better that I can do now that I'm upgraded a decent bit. Now, to start off, it's not going to be something I want to do, but I have to know some of the things that these guys drop. So we're just going to kill a few of them and go from there. It honestly kind of sucks, but whatever. And yes, I technically could be attacking them with magic or something like that. I honestly just didn't even think about it, so I'll probably get that on. It's tragically not that effective on anything, but it's better than nothing, I guess, because right now it's just kind of boring. So I'll grab some magic when I get some money. And a one kill from a dolphin just gave me a gnome ball, which is apparently 30k. I didn't even know people use these, but okay. So maybe they are profitable for other counts, but still feels bad to kill them. Alright, think I'm just about done caring about it. So I assume this is just a rare drop from them that I got stupid lucky on, but the rest of it's basic trash. So I'll leave them alone for now. Next, we might as well do bull sharks just because they're right here. So I'm just going to be using my bronze bolts because I don't have enough runes right now. So it'll do a little bit of damage here and there. And who really cares if I lose them anymore? I was too cautious with them to begin with. First kill was pretty easy. They didn't actually hurt my ship at all. So they're probably a good idea to do. I did take a task and they give battle staffs. I could have used that a while ago. And I get a ranged, a long range melee weapon. So I could have not bought the spear that I totally thought was a long range melee weapon. But anyways, cool to have. And I got my third piece there. So 2 drops of money, 2 ruin daggers, battle staff. So actually some decent stuff. Snakekin chaps, I honestly didn't think I would get a ranged gear thing. Probably should have worn it while I was doing this because it gives me some range bonus. But whatever. I'm done with these guys for now. They do some chink damage, but nothing too bad. So overall, they're not a bad idea. I was gonna go get some osprey, but the mokers are right here, so might as well do them next. It took a long time to get the third moker mace, but I think I got a rough idea what they have, and it's practically useless for me. I got 2 mudskipper hats and flippers from them. Pretty sure these are just gag items, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna be the ones for me. Next, we have some osprey. We'll see if these do any better. I also grabbed some magic ruins. So, I imagine they have a air weakness. I forgot to do it in the water, but the osprey are basically exactly like the terns, but a slightly higher level. I don't know why I have 7 feathers, but whatever. Um, so overall, with the upgrades, they're basically gonna be turn level for me. So they'll probably be the best thing to kill as long as nothing else gives good XP. Because I mean, the feather one for turns gave like 2k and this gives 4k. So they are a top contender right now. Next, I guess, will be the Eagle Rays. Well, they don't drop anything I really need, but that was quite quick, and I think this might be the fastest XP I get. Some butterfly rays, see if they're any better. Don't have a task for them yet, but I'll find one if I find I like killing them. I didn't kill that many of them. They're not that difficult, and they seem to drop about the same, just lots of seeds. Funny enough, just because of how I can actually get them, I think the best way for me to actually get it is just have one person attacking one side and one attacking the other for turns. Didn't really expect turns to be, that's actually the better one I could get. Didn't expect turns to be the better of the two, but whatever. It seems like it's a bit buggy, but maybe I'll have them both attack, maybe I won't. We'll play around with it a bit. Unfortunately, even though it is two separate people, it looks like I can only attack with one cannon at a time. That kinda sucks, but whatever. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed because it seems like I'm not might not be able to get my best XP from doing this. It still feels it, but maybe salvaging would be better. But I already used the special logs, not logs, planks on that, but we'll figure it out. I'm almost level 72, so I'll have to find the new salvage anyways. And sadly, this is like twice the amount of XP per hour I get from fighting, which sucks. Guess I should have gone for the salvage one instead of the cannon, but whatever. It can't be changed, so just gotta enjoy that it looks kinda cool. And that awkward moment where you just realize that you can salvage in the ship and just go there to there instead of taking the extra step. I'm almost done with this one, but that's good to remember. I think with the Eagle Ray task, whatever these things are, what are they called? Um, yeah, Eagle Ray. They are probably the most decent XP I can get, plus I can use mithril cannons sometimes. There's my payment, level 73. We can now do mercenaries shipwrecks. So I just have to find them. And, well, I've been around here. Maybe try these. Is this a new island? Yeah, that's usually they're right around the islands that are right the level you unlock them. So maybe it's one of these. Maybe that one. There is a bank here. I'm curious about that. But it could also be up here. I don't know. I'll drive around and see what I get. Just gonna start off with a new island. So just gonna mark that I've looked at it. And I don't think it'll take long to look at this thing. There's traps for crabs. These guys, rainbow crabs. Okay, so this is the final level of crab traps. I could catch these at 77. But, of course, they're the only things here. There is a tarnished chest. Can I get this open? 54, of course. And frigate bird there. So, yeah, it just looks like you can do the chest. Or not chest, do the crab traps. What is this one? Minotaur's Rest, huh? Okay, so I can't open that at least. We are approaching new waters, which is pretty darn dirty. What is this? Large. Okay. So the large are here. And wasn't there one just on the edge of this water? Yeah, right here. So there's nothing here though. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Excuse me. Can we get out of here? Come on. Why'd she just decide to not stop? Okay. So I just can't go in that water. Okay. Okay. So this is just a no-go for me. Well, it might be in there though, but I just can't tell. I'm gonna look at this area. If it's not here, I might just look up where they are, to be quite honest, because apparently this island's just forever gonna be off off charts. Because I need to figure out what to get through kelp. Or yeah, kelp. While I'm at it, here's another island. Just pop it open to show that I looked at it. And let's see what we got here. A crab monument. Great. These are sand crabs, aren't they? Yep. Scuttles. And there's another piece of medallion. Okay. So that's 4 out of 8. Okay. And 2 things. But there's nothing else here. So it is just AFK sand crabs. Hi. It's a mime show. I'll be right back. Has anyone ever actually taken the time to look at who we got here? Strange Watcher, that you're dancing jig. Okay. Looks like good and evil here. And then you got the Jolly Green Giant over there. I know it's either references or they're old characters. Like, he looks super familiar, but I just can't place it. It's also very funny. There's an exit door there. Just stuff I never really look at. And there's a solid chance I can do this one, so let's just see what kind of XP these guys give us. So collect weather data. Okay, it's give me an arrow. Does it just show up here? It does. And it's actually right where I'm going, so that works out. And we are here, so let's just see what this is about. Do I just use it? It's reading towards the southwest. Ready? Okay. Game. Okay. Stop. It's now right under the boat. So can I do it here? Take reading. Okay. No. Take reading. Southwest. Is there more than one spot? No. This is just annoying. Ready? I'll figure this out. Alright. I just jiggled the boat and it finally worked. So back to the person, I guess? Or troll, but person. We're back. Let's just see what kind of XP this gives me. I already helped you. 250. Not too bad, but it's numbers so tasty. She ate it, didn't she? I missed that part. Yeah. Yeah. Goofy, but still quite funny. And we're about to see what kind of bank is here. It is quite literally just a bank. Can I talk to him? Why am I walking? Uh, no special dialogue. Oh, wait, there is. What you doing out here? Well, the bank source make sure that it's easy accessible. Okay. And the crab? He's very helpful. Okay. So there is a bank out here. Uh, it has to be for, well, I guess for these islands, but I still want to see what this salvaging spot is. I might have already looked at it when I came over here, but kind of doubt it. There's actually just a random NPC, and he gets to go in there no problem. That's the first time I've seen that boat. I'm very jealous that he can go into this water. I can just barely see the difference here. Moment of truth here. We are just about there. Please just let it be the next one. Oh, there's people here, and it is large again. All right. Well, I'm just gonna harvest here and all right, I had a little peek and unfortunately, of course, it is right in here somewhere. And these are not accessible unless I have the Addy thing, the armor, which would take 400 and it's either going to be me mining it, which I am nowhere near, or getting it from Eclectics. Plus, I don't have the smithing level. So both those are a long journey away, and I did look up the other ones just in case I could just skip it, and they are up here, which apparently I cannot. Yeah, it's up here from me, which apparently I cannot get to at all because I have to complete it's my arms adventure or something. But yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what to do with this because this is basically the end game stuff that I just can't do. Maybe I'll just leave it at grinding out Addy. I don't know. It's just a lot of mining and smithing that's honestly just for not a lot of reward. I'll think about it. And apparently these guys are going for the compass. Not sure what it is, but apparently it's something that is well liked by people. No idea. Just making it back to island, and I just noticed that I am officially over a million XP. Only have to do that 12 more times. Well, anyways, I had some time to think about it, and I think I got a plan that'll work for me. Might make some people upset, but it's the way I want to do it, so I'll work on that in the next episode. Plus, to get it, I have to get 80 anyways, and I got, well, I guess it's a spoil, but I got told about something I was missing out on, so I'll work on all of that in the next episode, and hopefully not too many people will be upset with it.